Determination is the prerequisite for success. Determine, verb. Have you determined to success? Employment, employ, employable. Employ. The company will be employ a number of employees. Employable. You are employable according to your CV. Noun, commerce. Verb, adjective, adverb. Credit, noun credit. Verb, credit. Adjective, creditable. Ely, critic, critis, critically. Dat- Databitable, datably. Truth, truthful, truthfully. Valuation, value, valuably. Variation, vary, variant. Verification, verify, verifiably. Angry, anger, 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 anger. Away, 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 away. Beauty, beautiful, beautiful. Beautify, beautiful, beautifully. Best, 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 best. Believe, believe, believable, believably. Book, book, bookish, bookishly. Care, careful, carefully. Care, careless, carelessly. Anger, anger, angry, angrily. Away, awful, awfully. Basic, basically. Beauty, beautify, beautiful, beautifully. Beauty, beautify, beautifully. Beauty, beautify, beautifully, beautifully. Best. Believable, believably. Bookishly. Careful, carefully. Careless, carelessly. Center, center, centralize, centrally. Center. Character, character, characterize, character. Classy, classify, classified, classifiable. Color, colorful, colorfully. comfort, comfort, comfortable, comfortably, commerce, commercially, commercial, commercially, accompany, accompany, accompano, course, 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 credit, credit, critic, 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 from, firm, formal, formally, fight, fighten, fightful, pridefully, picture, progress, progress, quarrel, rest, silence, personal, patron, patron, pain, 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 office, office, officiate, official, official, nature, nature, memory, method, memory, method, mind, nature, need, honor, joy, labor, matter, measure, admit, advice, adventure, advice, agreement, appreciation, 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 deception, decision, deception, decision, definition, defines, derivation, government, generation, government, gradation, guardians, hesitation, hesitation, gradation, generation, government, manage, measurement, movement, obedience, obligation, oblige, practical, presentation, prescription, prevention, production, provision, region, receipt, reduction, childhood, childhood, important, human life, talent, sharp, childhood, childhood memory, stage, adulthood, successful, reminisce, leisure time, pleasure, good, bad, create, emotion, often, influence, 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 success, parents, witness, 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 funny, incident, that's I, that is I, probably, go back, again, childhood, important, human life, talent, sharp, childhood memories, stage, adulthood, successful, reminisce, leisure time, pleasurable, good, bad, create, emotion, obtain, influence, influence, success, parents, witness, funny, incident, that's I, probably, go back, again, name, some, rule, might, a lot of, work, life, TD, importance, finishing, one time, immense, easy, but difficult, flow, maintain, manage. Again, word meaning, vocabulary analysis, name, some, role, midst, a lot of, work, life, td, important, finishing, one time, immense, easy, but, very, difficult, follow, maintain, manage. People have become civilized through education. People have become civilized through education. There is no alternative substitute for reading books. To gain this education, the nation that has developed the habit of reading books has developed so much. The habit of reading books is developed from an early age. For this, the importance of family creating interest in reading books is immense. The reading habit keeps a person away from other bad habits. Conscience is awakened in a person through reading books, but it should be kept in mind that in order to increase knowledge, many more books need to be read out of the specific textbooks. People have become civilized through education. People has become civilized through education. People has become civilized through education. There is no alternative for reading books. To gain this education, there is no alternative to reading book. To gain this education, to gain this education, the nation that has developed the habit of reading books has developed so much. The habit of reading books is developed from an early age. For this, the importance of family creating interest in reading books is immense. The reading habit keeps a person away from other bad habits. Conscience is acquired in a person through reading books, but it should be kept in mind that in order to increase knowledge, many more books need to be read out of specific textbooks. People have become civilized through education. There is no alternative for reading books to gain this education. The nation that has developed the habit of reading books has developed so much. The habit of reading books is developed from an early age. For this, the importance of family creating interest in reading books is immense. The reading habit away from other bad habits. Conscience is evident in a person through reading books, but it should be kept in mind that in order to increase knowledge, many more books need to be read out of the specific textbooks. Become civilized through education, substitution, gain this nation, develop habit. To gain this education for reading book, there is no substitute. There is no substitute. Parents are a name of trust. Parents are the best gift of Almighty Allah. In this mundane life, a child grows up in the ideals of his her parents. For this, it can be said that parents are the most cru- crucial part in the formation of a child's character. These very parents sacrifice their own happiness for the happiness of the child. That is why the debate of the parents cannot be paid in return for anything. Those who do not have parents feel the real emptiness of not having parents. The pure source of selfless love for a child is his her parents. Name, trust, parents, best, gift, almighty, mundane, ideal. For this, a thirsty person knows how much a glass of water is worth, but that water must be pure. Now, water is also available in bottles instead of glasses. Bottled water can never be compared to a glass of pure water. In order to be satisfied, a person must want a glass of pure water. A heartfelt relationship with a pedestrian can be formed by giving a glass of water. It is possible to get a glass of water if you want, but very few people drink a glass of water with manners. There is no substitute for drinking water with etiquette, considering the health aspect.